원래 한참 하고 있어. 피치 나쁘지 않은 것 같고, 컨택 파워 방글리고 계속해서 가보겠습니다. 오늘은 트리플 A로 올라가는 게 목표거든요. 일락 그때 고등학교 졸업할 때 일락 픽에 키스가 아니었어도 어떡해. 한번 고교 입단을 한번 해봤을 텐데 하필 팀이 로키스라 가지고 어쩔 수 없이.
The pitcher, number 67, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Coming up on the first pitch, number 67 on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Astros organization. A lot of excitement in Houston for what he can bring in the future. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Eric Torres. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. This one high and twisting down the left field line. Bangs off the wall. That's a leadoff double. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third. Next up for the Naturals, Connor Scott. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. The designated hitter, number 67, trying to hit the reset button after giving up the run. Not out of this jam yet either. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner at first, 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here's the catcher, Luca Tresh.
That's a ball.
Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hit. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Osbel Gonzalez, the next to hit.
Ball, that's low.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. And 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a K. They limit the damage here. One gone, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 67. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
4라운드로 휴스턴은 킥
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. That one not close. Biggio over at first with one down.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. The batter now, Austin Charles. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now.
Ball one.
Next up, the designated hitter, Dustin Dickerson. Pitcher didn't like that call, and he'll challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for him now. One out and a runner at second. Here in the top of the second. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next pitch clips the zone. Count even at 2. Set down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. To the top of the order we go. Now the left fielder, Eric Torres. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now it's the second baseman, Peyton Wilson. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Nope. Ball one.
This one in the air to right. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the end of the inning. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Scott. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Ball one.
Off the
Oh,
plate,
that's out.
2-1. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Swings and misses. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Nobody on with one out. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Brett Squires. And the 0-1 now. That clips the corner. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Ball 1 there. Grounder to the left side,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Luca Tresh. Struck out swinging the first time. And the lefty, strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Just
inside.
missed. What a take with 2 strikes. On a line for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Osbel Gonzalez. Struck out swinging the first time. Line drive, and a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. The designated hitter, number 67, looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks. Needs to flip the script here.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss out front that time. Hot shot to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 runners left. 1 down. The designated hitter digs in now. Struck out swinging in the first AB. This one the other way. Fair ball.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
So one on now with one away.
Nice rip. Nice rip.
Digging in for the
Now
hooks,
batting,
Xavier
third
Nyans.
baseman, Xavier Nyans.
Back.
Quick toss to first. Back in safely on the dive.
Go. Clutch up for us here.
And the 3-2 offering. Runner on the go. Called third strike. Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. Top of the fourth inning with the Naturals at the dish.
Hey!
Breaking ball in there for a strike. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. In the air, along the left field line, and it stays fair. The designated hitter, number 67, ready to go again with some big-time speed on first. Will be interesting to see his approach here on the mound. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Just missed. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Eric Torres. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. 0-1 now.
Ball that's
That
outside.
backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. At the plate, Peyton Wilson. First pitch, swings and misses. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone.
What do you
0-1
got?
pitch, and now a check down to first. And no swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Here's the 1-1. Here's a grounder up the middle, Williams. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning, Sam Carlson, 5th appearance of the year. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. And there's 2 away. The designated hitter, number 67, stepping in. An RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
Round it. Round it. Round it.
No one can get there. It falls in. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. In at second with an RBI double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through, bounced it. He breaks for third. Out
Head
at
on the
third,
tag.
and that ends the inning. The designated hitter, number 67. Some decent work in a shorter start. This is one he can look back on with some satisfaction. He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a big difference to help him get the win.
10게임에 3할에 4, 정타율 4로 분.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 42.
Hey!
Hammered down the line for a base
Take a look.
hit.
Find it.
He turns and heads for second. And it gets
Right,
by.
you're here,
Around
you're here.
second now, and they still don't have it.
3, 6번.
Nice poke there, buddy. Good job.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Runner.
in the dirt. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Runner at first, one away. Ground ball, right side.
Go,
Wilson.
go, 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 dig, dig, dig.
There's one. Not in time
No,
at
he's
first.
safe.
It's a fielder's choice. And now, Xavier Nyans.
Runner, runner.
First
runner.
offering, and the runner goes. Looper into right field.
All right,
and
hold
it
it in, hold
drops
it
in. And now runners on the corners with two away. Tyler Whitaker getting ready to hit. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Clutch up, drive him in.
Runners breaking for the plate. Strike in there. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Hooks, number 42. Swing and a miss. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. Cut on and missed, and that is strike 2. Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. The designated hitter, number 42, stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big-time opportunity here. Swings and sends a laser to right. And there are 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
달리기를 좀 올려요.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 67.
That's a ball.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in. Next one misses, and the count's full. In the air, out towards right center, Scott has a beat on it. Gets there, got it. Back to the top of the order here. Connor Scott digs in now. At the belt, kicks and delivers.
2-2-2.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Flips it, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Here we go, Lee.
And
Ball.
that's outside. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. And the 1-2. Struck out swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. 0-1 now.
Ball.
That one in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first.
Strike him out!
Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. Safe.
Beat the throw.
Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's strike 2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there are 2 down. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
비전을 좀 올려야 되나?
The second baseman getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, number 67.
Hard hit to right center.
Come on, find it.
It falls in, and that's a hit. Around second, on the way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter,
The
Trevor
first baseman,
Austin.
Trevor Austin.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. And they get the out. That's a wild pitch, and he moves into scoring position.
Let's go, Trevor.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Deep fly left field. Torres has this one sized up and makes the catch. Nobody out and a runner at first.
3대1로 2점 찍으면서
Here we go. Need you right
The
here.
0-1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Fly ball left field, Daniel Lopez in position, and there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Austin Charles. 1-1 pitch now. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Here's the throw. Slide. Safe. And they take a 3-run lead.
For the hook.
The second baseman, number 67, up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
All right, that a boy.
That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Rolls away a little bit. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner, Squires. Throws to second for one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. One down.
Now
Base is
batting,
empty here in the
second
ninth.
baseman, number 67.
Now a fly ball to right center. Daniel Lopez. Long run into the gap. And makes the grab. The way he's swinging the bat in this one. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. The second baseman, number 67, a promising. So 2 down, the designated hitter now at the plate. 2 hits in last night's game. Grounds this one to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Designated hitter will hit next. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
점 만들어봅시다. 5점 합시다. 5점.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
0-2, here's the pitch. And a curve misses outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Two outs, base is empty.
저런 타투 성립이 안 되죠.
The designated hitter, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. The designated hitter, number 67, up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. Swing and a liner into right field. The throw home. And he's safe. Tie ball game. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. The designated hitter, number 67, steps in representing the game-winning run. The pressure? Oh, it's real. To the right side. Finds its way through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard. There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. In the dirt, but kept it close. No action. Count moves to 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 down, winning run at first. That's towards center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Hey, no one better now. Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
The batter, number
Jaron
2,
Williams, the next to hit.
Jaron Williams.
Place, DJ here.
Sarantola checks the runner out. They got the runner, and (6-5) the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. The pitcher, number 67, is getting ready. We are just about ready for baseball. And our starting pitcher here today, number 67, ready to go. And now the right fielder, Connor Scott, swing and a drive. That one's back there.
Hands up!
Snags it on the warning track. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. Mitchell, just 21 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
Yep.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Downstairs. One out and the base is empty. And that's ball 4. Digging in, Peyton Wilson.
No.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here comes the 2-2 offering. And that just misses. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Dustin Dickerson. Really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And 1-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Back-to-back Ks. And here at the plate, the designated hitter. It's early in the season, but so far, the hitting component of this two-way experiment is living up to expectations, at least based on his MLB Draft Combine performance. The pitching, not so much.
Here we go, Lee.
The 0-1. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. And here's the 0-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1번 타자였네.
Come on, Lee.
Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The Naturals at the plate here in the second inning. Line and a base hit into right. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. No time wasted here. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. And the count 1-2. That one ripped for a base hit down the line. And that's into the corner. Runner around third. Here's the relay to the plate. And safe at the plate. They take the lead. 1-0. The designated hitter, number 67, ready to go again after giving up the run. Still in control of how this inning ends. This one is labeled. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. Runner tags and will move up to third. He took a huge gamble right there. If that ball got by him, the run scores easily from second, and maybe the hitter on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. That one misses. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. Popped up.
Take it, take it, take it.
And there's 2 down. At the plate, Osbel Gonzalez.
Fielder, number 7, Osbel.
In the air to left center. Whitaker coming on. Gets there. Got it. They limit the damage here. They pick up a run on 2 hits. We move on to the 3rd inning. And now, Connor Scott. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Hey.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's
Ball
off
2.
the mark, and the count's even at 2. That one
Ball 3.
missed. In the air, right field. And makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. He's in there. Digging in for the Naturals, Peyton Wilson. Struck out swinging the first time. Ball 1 there. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Throws down to third, but he's back safely. Grounder to the left side. Hunter scores, though. That's a little insurance. The lead is now 2. So digging in, Dustin Dickerson. Struck out looking the first time up. Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's gone. He belts it out of here for his first professional homer. The designated hitter, number 67, back at it after giving up the souvenir.
Hey.
Off the
Ball,
mark
no.
there, and that's ball 1. Pitcher didn't like that call, and he'll challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 1 ball, 1 strike. A laser into the outfield. And that's that. So the lineup flips over. Number 67, getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. And he's challenging that called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for him now. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout. The designated hitter, number 67, ready to go again. They're trailing, so just looking to keep his team in striking distance. Fastball in for a strike. Torres, just 21 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. The designated hitter, number 67, back to work after the speedy leadoff hitter got on. We'll need to keep an eye on that runner here. Liner to right, and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here comes the skipper.
For the hook.
The designated hitter, number 67, digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time. Righty reliever out of the pen, Hudson Leach. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Here it comes. Just misses with that one. What a great 2-strike pitch, but somehow he laid off it. One-two offering. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. The designated hitter, number 67, stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to right center. Scott on the move to the gap. 1 up, 1 down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during the designated hitter, number 67. A bit of a shorter start in this one for sure. This start might not go on his personal highlight reel, but he did okay. Probably a few things to work on in his next bullpen session.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsing with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into.
먼저 100위 안에 들어갔다는 뜻이고. 어렵네요.
The second baseman, number 67, has... The second baseman, number 67, steps in. Not an easy at-bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear.
오, 98.
Anderson, a 6'2 lefty, he works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Swings and misses. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Runner at first. Next up for the Travs, Spencer Packard.
Turn two.
Rips this one to short. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Digging in for the hooks, number 67. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Late on that fastball. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Next offering is upstairs. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. And goes down on strikes. 2 down. Excellent work to tunnel those last 2 pitches. He set him up with a high fastball, got the eyes up, and then buried the low curveball for the swinging K. Really good pitching. Out to short, Williams. To second, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
The batter.
Runner at second here and one away.
Number 67.
Kicks and delivers. On the ground to third, Rambush.
Beat it out.
And that's an out.
찔리.
The second baseman, number 67, up now. 2 down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The Travelers up by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Grounder up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Good
Now
job.
batting, the third baseman, Xavier Nyan.
So digging in, Xavier Nyans. Three and 2 now. And ball 4.
That's 4. Take your
Two-able.
base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jaron Williams.
Let's go, Traveler.
In the dirt, but kept it close.
Here we go, Houston.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that is out number 3. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. The second baseman, number 67, up now. High-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Sloan, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Packard. Flip to the pitch recovery. Digging in for the Travelers, Bill Knight.
Let's go now! Base hit here!
Grounds it to short. Williams. Quickly to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the fourth inning. And now, the second baseman, number 67. Back to the mound. He's got it.
Come on, D.
The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. No outs, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Spencer Packard. Bounce to the right. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting. Center field.
We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, the second baseman, number 67. The second baseman swings through it for strike one. That one down the line. And that's a fair ball. The tying run is aboard.
Boy, that was a laser.
Here's the third baseman, Xavier Nyans.
Xavier
Man, no one better.
Nyans.
Watch out.
The pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold. Grounder to third. There's one. A double play on the first batter for the new pitcher. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. The second baseman, number 67, digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. High game, go ahead run in scoring position.
That's a ball.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. All square at 4. Swing and a miss, strike one. And they say he went. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That one off the mark. 2-2. The hooks with the go-ahead run at third. Bash down the right side, but foul. On the ground,
Come on,
Aruda,
you can beat it. You can beat it.
in plenty of time to first. And stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Johnny Farmello. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Safe at first. They say that you can't teach speed. Well, he's blessed with a whole bunch of it. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for Minor League Baseball on the show. Thanks for listening. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 67. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. I'm not a fan of the sack bunt in this spot. Outs are your most precious commodity at this point. Put it in play. A hit scores the winning run, and a grounder to the right side moves him up to third anyway. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jackson Reeds. To short, could be two. To second, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Batting fifth.
One out and the base is empty.
Here we go, Reed.
Ball.
On the ground, right side,
Get out.
Aruda. Throw to first in time. So up next, Bill Knight. Here's the 1-2 offering. Ground ball to second base. The feed for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly to left. And there's one down. One away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Bill Knight. The 0-1. Up the middle. Touches the bag for one. And that's all they'll get. I think that was the safe, smart play. Take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. The second baseman, number 67, up now, hunting that redemption swing. It just takes one. Here's a grounder up the middle. Slides, got it, and they get the out. You don't always hear about second basemen with great arms, but he showed one off there. Nice sliding play to the right, and then he pops up and uncorks a great throw to first for the out. The second baseman, number 67, up now, just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. In the air, right field, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with one away. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Makes it to second, the winning run into scoring position with one gone. There you go, winning run is aboard with one down. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. We'll see if they can clutch up here with the winning run in scoring position. The second baseman swings through it for strike one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Runner at second with two down. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. We're in extras here. Xavier Nyans now at the plate.
Hey, Big Mama need you. Here you go.
0-2, and the delivery. Ripped towards third. The throw to first. One gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Duran Williams.
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Turn, drop him in.
Let's go, Jimmy.
One ball, one strike. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the dish. On the ground, right side.
Get down, get down, get down.
Will do it alone. Two gone now. Two down, and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
Big guy, need you right now.
And a base hit right there. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny
Next up for the Travs, Johnny Farmello.
Here we go, Johnny.
The winning run on second base. Bouncer to the right side, and handles that one in plenty of time to first. The second baseman, number 67, steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead.
실패합니다.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early there, strike one. And now 1-2. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Slider misses away. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. There goes the runner. Throw to second, out by plenty. They clearly want to try and pad that lead here in the late innings, but he couldn't make it work for them there. The defense did well to not let the offense put them behind the 8 ball. Grounds this one up the middle. Dives, keeps it on the infield. From his backside, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Sensational diving stop at second base. Final score in this game, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
게임하고 마무리하겠습니다. 이거 안 보고 있었나? 다음 게임까지 하고 마무리할게요.
Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 67.
빠따 안 끼고 있었던 거 충격인데?
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Line drive for a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
And they hold the runner at second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. In the air to left. And now 2 down. Two on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Kellen Strong. The 0-1. Ground ball to short. Sanchez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Digging in for the hooks, number 67. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 2.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Slider ran away. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Number 67.
The designated hitter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. 1 out and a runner at second. The designated hitter will hit next. 1 for 3. The 0-1 offering. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. With a curveball in the 80s like that, you've got less reaction time as a hitter than you do against most. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. The pitcher, number 67, a promising prospect. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 67. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Jackson Reeds. In the air to left. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Caleb Cali. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
Ball.
Grounder to first. What a stop! Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Spencer Packer, doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been. That one almost got the hitter. Top of the zone for a called strike. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. And now it's going to be Blake Rambush. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
That missed. That's a ball.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And the call stands. It was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 1-1 pitch now. Fouled off. He was late. 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. 1 hit. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Axel Sanchez. Sanchez measures 5'10", 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K, and quickly 1 away in the second inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, JT Aruda. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Skies it out towards left center.
You go, your ball.
And now 2 away. Next up for the Travs, Jared Sundstrom. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching, and that's a base hit. That keeps the inning going. Digging in for the Travelers, Brock Rodden. Grounder to second. Play made, that ends the inning. One runner. Next up for the Hooks, number 67. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Nobody out and a runner at first. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside. Biggio takes his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder to third, finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
The third baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Xavier Nyans.
Keep it going up there. It's your turn. Your turn.
Hard hit to right center. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. One out and runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Whitaker. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the move. Right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the throw. In there safely. Comes through with the... Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams.
Need you right here.
Ron Williams.
Now the payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Rambush coming on this one. Gets there. Got it. And now the center fielder, Lucas Spence. This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. In the air to left. And that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now at the plate, Sammy Ciani.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed. That's off the mark.
Ball.
And it's 2-0. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Trying to bunt for a hit, and that's a foul ball. And that one hammered. This one pretty far back. And it's gone. He belts it out of here for his first professional homer. Batting order turns over. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Jackson Reitz. Reitz disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. Flied to left the first time, and the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Nobody on, nobody out. One run already across the plate this inning. Here in the back end of the third inning. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Caleb Cali. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. The 0-1 from the lefty. Fly ball down the line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
2 away now. 2 down now. Spencer Packard now at the plate. Already a solo homer in this one. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient way inside. And 1-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Look out, that
That hit
fastball
him.
drilled
Batter,
the
take your
batter.
base.
Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Now the left fielder, Blake Rambush, got plunked the first time up.
Take it.
And that's the end of the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the hooks, number 67.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now. Huh?
That one not close. Ball 1. Here's a pop-up. Reads under it. And makes the catch. 2 runners left on. Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman, number 5.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Hey fans, if you're not from around here in Little Rock, let me be clear. The possum pie at the concession stand does not contain any opossum meat. If for whatever reason that disappoints you, why? Not close with that one. Doesn't get
That's
the
a
call.
ball.
Somehow. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Here's the second baseman, JT Aruda.
Ball, that's up.
Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they are now out of challenges. Left-hander, the 1-0. Swings through that one. Late on that fastball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Single to right the first time at the plate in this one. That one misses low. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. That one off the mark. And the count is now 3-1. And that's too high.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Not even close there. Sammy Siani waiting for a turn at the plate. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. The designated hitter, number 67, ready to fire. Command's been off after back-to-back walks. Let's see if he can lock in here.
Ha!
Swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Now this is lifted to center. Spence gets there under it. And that ends the inning. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sam Carlson. This is a tough spot for any reliever with the bases loaded and more than 1 out to get. A good showing here could really impress. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Find it.
1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. Next up for the hooks, Xavier Nyans.
Xavier Nyans.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it
Kicks and delivers. Ground ball to third base. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, 6 hitters come. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 67. Swings through it. liner. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Nyans. Swung on and pasted to deep right. He got every stitch of that ball, and it is out of here. The high heater is the meta nowadays because a lot of hitters struggle to catch up to them, but he didn't. The designated hitter, number 67, with a frustrating performance on the mound, redeemed somewhat by some solid hitting. And the two sides of it kind of balance out, and that'll happen with two-way players like him. You're not always going to have a world-beating game on both sides of the ball.